I'll hapon. Good afternoon and welcome to Our Mindanao Dream. Been a long time since we've done a video. Long time no see. So,
But now see now.
but yeah, now you see me, and after a while you won't. We are going to do a cost of living, since we haven't done one of those in a while either, and get you caught up with how prices may have changed due to the pandemic, which is still going on. It's not as bad as it was before, and also fuel prices due to the crude oil prices in the world going up due to the war in Ukraine.
Anywhere in the world.
Or I can blame
Especially here.
Putin for it.
The
That was my invitation to Biden, by the way.
high fuel prices really high right now. Okay.
Okay, so first of all, we've got sueldo, salary for Monong Robert, our
Workers.
sole surviving worker.
We're downsizing workers.
Downsized workers. So that, and for his sueldo for 1 month is 6,000 pesos. Starting next month in May, we are going to increase his sueldo, not by giving him cuarta, but we're going to give him benefits. A half sack, which is 20, 25 kilos of rice a month, and then also get him and his family set up on PhilHealth. So
It would be really helpful for him, especially with things are going up right now. So
he's been with us now for almost, or maybe a little over 2 years now, and he comes over here also about 4 days a month to do
yard work.
some yard work,
Pretty
weeding and grass cutting. Pretty much Pearl and I have taken over that responsibility, but it's nice to have him come over and do some of the hard labor.
Yeah, pretty much his main work is the farm.
The booking.
Yeah. So,
So 6,000 for that.
6,000. But next month we will start with benefits, and I feel his salary will go up. So next
So,
one.
Next one, internet. Same as it's always been, 2,000 pesos a month for 25 megabit PLDT fiber, 25 megabytes per second, and it's still pretty good. We have an occasional we get a notice that there's some issues with the internet and it affects us, it slows us down, or we've been shut down for a day or so, but nothing really serious. Okay, next, water, too big. Bislig City Water District for the month of April, 315 pesos. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah. It's not
Next, electric.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's better than last month, but still 7,424 pesos for the month of April. It figures out to, it's under $200 a month, but still.
Yeah, it's pretty high considering that we don't use aircon.
Right.
So we really need to invest in solar in
Which
the
we'll
future,
do.
maybe next year.
Yeah, next year hopefully. We've been inquiring around or getting quotes from companies in the Mindanao area so that we can get our best bang for our buck. A lot of the solar companies we've talked to, though, are mainly up in Luzon and aren't willing to or haven't yet ventured down to this part of the neck of woods to start applying.
Here in Mindanao.
Yeah, here in
especially
Mindanao.
in this league.
So, and the ones that have the price ranges for over 900,000 to about 650,000. So there's a real big gap there. So we're still looking.
We didn't think it would be that expensive. Of course, this is a little bit bigger house, but
Yeah.
we're talking about
And we're looking at
700 to 900,000.
Yeah. Or
Jeez, that's a lot. But anyway, it's a good investment for.
we're looking at like
For us.
about a 5.8 to 6 kW system, but it's gonna be battery backup. So when we do have brownouts, we still have power. And the way the house is set up electrically, we can separate the top and the top floor from the bottom floor, and we could run half the house on solar all the time. So that's going to cut and we spend most of our time upstairs.
Maybe.
Well, depending the thing is, especially if we get solar and then we can go on aircon, then we can keep it cooler upstairs all the time and won't have to go downstairs except to cook and eat and then spend all of our other time upstairs.
Yeah, so 7,000 electric.
7,424. Okay, grocery for the month of April, 10,000 pesos.
Since it's just the two of us plus Sam, Bibi is no longer with us. So it was a big adjustment with grocery. It really went down very.
It went down quite a bit. Actually.
Yeah. Since it's just us, we can just eat whatever is in the refrigerator. We don't have to.
or we just take
meal.
we take a intermittent fast day.
Yeah. We can just.
What do you want for breakfast? How about some raisin toast?
Yeah.
Okay.
American.
Well, it's helped with our diet as well. It was when
Yeah.
Bibi was here. It was like every morning. Well, we had three meals a day, and they were good sized full meals. And now sometimes we'll just have cereal for breakfast, or like you said, we'll have some toast and egg or something like that. Not having a 3-course meal for 3 meals a day.
Well, of course, if you have somebody in the house, they don't eat much American food. I can't eat American food.
She misses American food.
So that's why we have to, in breakfast, lunch and dinner, we have to have Filipino food and American food. So unlike nowadays, just us, so we can just eat whatever is on the ref or just pick it up. So
Yeah.
it's very easy.
And we don't have to, and also the quantities of what we have to cook go down. And even if they last, you'd be having the same meal for 3 or 4 meals sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you don't have 3 consecutive meals. You skip one. Oh,
Yeah.
this was somehow today. Tomorrow, then you have to. Okay.
The thing is, I don't cook a new meal or a new food or dish
Until the other's been
until
finished.
the other's been finished.
Yeah. Feel my pain, guys.
That's called being
I am thrifty.
frugal.
That. Okay, now where it hurts. Fuel. Fuel now for the Raptor, for the Ford, that diesel is running about 76, 74 pesos per liter.
Yeah, it
It went up.
pretty
It
high.
used to be like 39 to 42, somewhere around
No,
there.
when we first came over here from the States, when we got back from the States, it was like 42.
But it went down to about 39.
Yeah,
But now it's up it's in the upper 70s.
74
Yeah.
diesel.
And
How
so,
much now is the gasoline?
depends on what state. If you're in California, it's over $7 a gallon.
No, here.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, gas?
Gas.
That's like 79.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, so it's not just the U.S. Here
yeah,
also.
the
Everywhere.
the cost of crude oil is affected everybody worldwide. It's not just the States or not just here.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the fuel diesel for the Ford, 10,000 pesos.
No.
Or, oh shoot, whoops, 3,500 pesos.
Jeez, where were you going at 10,000?
I saw the 10,000. That was for the food. Yeah, 3,500, and that's a lot of that is because we went to a couple of, last weekend we went to that
Bacolin.
Big Times Resort, and the week before we went to Bacolin.
Yeah.
So, and they're both about, well, the
An
Big
hour and
Time,
a half?
well, Bacolin's only about an hour,
Yeah.
but the other one's, the Big Times Resort, that was an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So, had we had only gone to one of those, it would have, the price of the fuel would have been less.
Yes.
But then again, what else are we going to do? We have to do something. We can't just sit here every single day.
Yeah.
She
That's
gets
what-
tired of me. She needs
That's
to go out
what
and,
retired people.
that's what retired people do. Now that the thing is, it's so much, it's better as far as like say the pandemic it's still going on, but it's gotten so much better as far as traveling. You don't need to have a travel pass. You don't have to do a swab or a rapid
So much
test.
easier. now.
Basically, if you go somewhere, like we're going to Davao, we have to make sure we have either a QR card or we have just our driver's license, which you have to have if you're going to go traveling anyway. Then we also have fuel for the scooter, and that was about
300.
300. And back to the Ford. When we first bought it, and the cost of fuel only used to cost us about 3,000 pesos to fill it up. Now with what it is now, it costs us over
4,000?
4,000 pesos to fill up the Ford. And now with the scooter, 300. We only had to fill it up once this month, but then again, see, it usually used to cost us about 200 at the most to fill it up. Now, the last time we filled it up, there was still a little bit of fuel in the tank. When we went ahead and filled it up, it cost us about 315 pesos. So it costs over 300 pesos now to fill the scooter up, whereas it used to cost less.
Okay.
So fuel, that was gasoline, truck, diesel. And then we also had grass cutter, which was 1,000. We have two grass cutters, one for Bukid, one for here. And we used 1,000
At least
pesos.
once a month we do
Yeah.
grass cutting inside the yard and outside.
Inside and outside. We need to stick a bunch of gravel outside, so we don't have to worry about that so much.
What we will do in the future, just cement the whole thing. Just put like something. It's not grass anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, when we do, I don't know, like say probably early next year, we're going to extend the carport, make it larger, and in doing so, that whole pretty much that section where the
will be cemented and tiles.
will be having a roof over it and actually cemented.
So there will be
they go up to about we end up going almost close to about where the coconut tree is right now, and so that coconut tree will go away, and then the rest will just probably just put some gravel and rock.
So we will only have 1 yard inside
And
that is
then
grass.
we also, over on this side, right in front of the water storage, we're going to get the grass out there and we'll put some, I won't say tiles, but some rock down there and put a fountain, a water feature there. So the only really one grass is going to be the one section right up the front. That is going to be grass, and so that'll be a lot better.
Yeah.
So.
So total?
So the total is approximately 30,550 pesos. And if you convert that to dollars, approximately, depending on the exchange rate, which right now is about 50.59, 50.55,
It'll be
about
600.
$610 for 1 month.
Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, we were able to make it less than $1,000 for expenses here. So it's possible if you're living a simple life.
So to answer your question, can you live here in the Philippines for $1,000 comfortably? Yes, you can.
Even with the prices.
Even with the
going
prices
up.
that have gone up.
just
and we like I said, we went to a couple places, had a great time. So it's not like we're stuck in the house like hermits and not doing anything. We're going places, we're doing things, and enjoying life, and we're not going on anybody's time but our own. That's it.
So yeah, I hope this is informative for you.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, here in the Philippines, Mindanao, Bislig City, Cape Villa, Salamat.
God bless. See you next time.